Hi, I'm Brendan Jenks, the investor coach in Kansas City. This is my media week as my friend and co-advisor Mark Matson has launched his public television airing of Main Street Money, and I have been noticing all these ads in the paper. So another one that I noticed today in the Wall Street Journal was this one here, and it states your life has a sense of purpose. Shouldn't your investments? It goes on to say the portfolio construction, that they will add portfolio construction by giving a true sense of purpose to each of your assets, that they'll directly match assets and risk preferences against your unique life goals. Well, I was particularly caught by this because the number one question we believe our clients need to know the answer to is, what is your true purpose for money, that which is greater than money in and of itself? This answer is a powerful statement. It's an expression of your goals. It's also an expression of your values. And it's also an expression of who you uniquely are. And it's a hard question to answer. So not a lot of people really know the answer to this question. What this advertisement is suggesting is that working with them will give your assets purpose. Well, you can't give assets purpose, but the way you use assets can have purpose. So you may think it's a fine distinction, but a financial plan, a portfolio solution, a product sale doesn't give an asset a purpose. The way you use them, the expression of the use of that asset gives it purpose. So I want to just challenge you to think about what your true purpose for money is, because the way we make financial decisions has to align with our values. Okay, if we experience a real sense of satisfaction and contentment when we're making financial decisions, it's because the way we're making those decisions is in alignment with what we believe. If you're struggling or have very little peace of mind, or if you're worrying or have buyer's remorse, chances are your financial choices are inconsistent with your inner value system. So no matter what financial decision you're facing, the first step is to define and understand what your highest values are. Discovering your true purpose for money can pave the way to a life of long-lasting satisfaction and fulfillment, regardless of the financial decisions or these unique goals. So I would also add that regardless of meeting the goal or not meeting the goal, if you are true to your purpose, if you are consistent with your value, you're still going to have satisfaction. You can always reset the goal. Let me give you an example. Let's say you wanted to be debt-free in 10 years, or you wanted to acquire a vacation home by the time you're age 55. This goal doesn't express why it's important to you. It's just a goal. As an example of my own values, being the best possible steward or manager over all that's entrusted to me is my highest value. Therefore, a goal of becoming debt-free as soon as possible is in response to being the best possible steward that I can be. Now, if I don't accomplish that goal, it's okay as long as I've been true to my purpose, because I can always reset the goal. Okay, if I didn't hit 10 years, maybe I'm debt-free in 15. Or if I didn't get the house at 55, I can get the house at 58. So what can you do to get closer to understanding what your true purpose for money is? The first thing you can do is answer this question. If I were at the end of my life, what would have to happen financially for me to be able to say I have lived a life without regret? So you might consider your family, you might consider charities, who do you want to contribute to, you might consider retirement, when and what standard of living do you want to have, experiences, travel, where do you want to go, how would you like to travel, your health, your health, your family members' health, property, things that you might own. After you've listed those, next to each of them, write down the underlying value or priority that accomplishing that goal expresses. So you might have next to all of these goals or answers on the first part, these value words might look like security, peace of mind, freedom, generosity, love, abundance, dignity, respect, joy. Now, when you do that, you ought to be able to see a pattern of maybe top 3 or identify the highest possible value. Take that value and now craft it into a short statement that's going to be an expression of your true purpose for money. As an example, and in closing, my true purpose for money is stewardship. Okay? I want to be the best possible steward of all that's entrusted to me. I'm Brendan Jenks, the Investor Coach. Thanks for watching. Share the video, like the video, leave me comments, and have a great day. Thanks.